In the stormy times, remember, Jesus is the better Jonah. Are you ready for some good news? Jesus came to face the most insurmountable storm of all, human guilt. Matthew, Mark, and Luke all record the harrowing drama of the disciples on the Sea of Galilee amidst a mega storm. Matthew uses two Greek words to describe it, megas and seismos. The Galilee storm narrative is fascinating because it bears uncanny resemblance to the story of Jonah. Jonah 1:4, there was a mighty tempest on the sea so that the ship threatened to break up. And in Matthew 8:24, behold, there arose a great storm on the sea so that the boat was being swamped by the waves. Well, Jonah tells the story of the mariners he was sailing with were really, really afraid. They cried out each to his God. Matthew 8, they went, the disciples woke him saying, "Save us, Lord, we're perishing." And he said, "Why are you afraid?" So there's fear amongst the sailors. Jonah 1:5, Jonah had gone down into the inner part of the ship and had laid down, was fast asleep. Likewise, Mark's gospel records that Jesus was in the stern asleep on the cushion. Just like the sailors in Jonah's story, the petrified disciples awakened their sleeper looking for an answer to the storm. Jonah had said, "Pick me up and hurl me into the sea, and the sea will quieten you down." But the story of Jesus differs. No one throws him overboard because the squall on the Lake of Galilee was an easy storm to calm. The real tempest lay ahead. Jesus came to face the greatest storm of all, human guilt and shame. Jesus came to face the storm of judgment against human disobedience and rebellion. Jesus himself said, as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Behold, something greater than Jonah is here. What he's saying was that Jesus came to take on the storm of judgment on your behalf, and he spent 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth so that you could be free. The storm on Galilee was a small matter for him compared to the real tempest. He took on the judgment that was due you and me, and that's the gospel. Well, that's today's good news, and you get more like it by clicking right here. Better yet, please subscribe. Start out every day in these difficult times with good news.